Hey, what's up everybody? Today I got the Attop. This is X-Pack 10. So when we come back, I'll do a quick unboxing, get this thing up in the air, and I mean, we'll throw this thing up in the air. You'll see what I'm talking about when we come back. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this guy. There ain't much to it. Pretty small little drone here. Sorry for all the shaking here. Get this guy out. Alright you guys, so you got the drone, 2 batteries. They're 3.7 volt, 380 milliamps. So you're probably only looking at like a 4-minute flight probably. Probably not very long with this guy. You got the charge cable here, and you got a screwdriver. So that way you can tighten up the propellers or change them. So here's the controller, which is a full controller, really nice. It's got Wi-Fi, so you got the holder here. Got all kinds of cool buttons here, so you can shut the lights on for that drone. You can turn them on or off. Here's the power button. You got your 1 key takeoff, 1 key land. You got your little tricks here to do circles and like a circle around here. This is a return to home, which I don't use. I just, if the drone is facing forward and you press that button, it's supposed to just come back until you press it again and stop it. And right here is just to be able to trim the drone. So if it's going to the left a little, you'd click it to the right, you know, keep clicking this till you get it steady. But if you're in a windy spot, that's going to be difficult. So this is more inside. You can get it close. Since you got that altitude hold, you know, and you're outside, it's going to hold its ground, but if there's any wind, it's going to push it. So you'll get it kind of close. That's about all you can do with these here. So you got 3D flip right here, so you just press the button and then press which way you want to flip, forward, back, left, right. And then you got your record button here, and then you got your take a picture button here. Then you got 3 rates of speed right here. So we're going to test all that out. I got into this already and looked at the owner's manual. It did come with 3 AAA batteries, which was nice, and that's what you're going to need that screwdriver for as well. I put them in already. So they did supply 3 AAAs, so that is in there. Here are the prop guards. You could snap those on that drone once you unfold it out. Here's the extra propellers. You got a full set. So with this manual, what I was going to let you guys know is that when I did the QR code, I have a Android phone. It's a S20 Galaxy, and when I went to the Play Store and got this QR code here, I'll let you guys see it here on the... So this QR code, when I went to the Android store, said that my version was too new, that this was outdated, that my phone couldn't pick it up. But luckily I have a iPhone, and I just went and looked up this app right here, which is Attop Nano, and I looked it up, and so far it had it on the Apple Store, but it doesn't list it here in the book. So anyways, we'll go and see if that works, see if we can even connect to it. But for now, let's get the battery in the drone, get this thing unfolded. Pretty simple. I do the bottom ones first, bottom, and then the top, or the front ones I should say, excuse me. But it looks like a little Mavic, old DJI Mavic, you know, series. So but yeah, it's a nice little drone. Put the battery in, so you got a little tab right here that'll go towards the bottom. Just snaps right in. That should be ready to go. I'm going to keep the prop guards off since I'm outside. I want to be able to cut the wind a little bit because it is windy here. So we got that ready to go. We got this ready to go. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. This will be real easy to connect. So let's turn on the controller, turn on the drone, hold that. Okay, it's on. We're going to go up, down to bind it with the controller and drone. Should bind. There it is. Okay, so to calibrate the gyros, we're on a nice level spot here, so you want to go bottom left hand corners. Okay, and it's flashing. As soon as it stops, now it says that the gyros are level and ready for takeoff. So we'll do that now. Let me get my phone and let's get hooked up to that app. Okay, I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi and it says that it's connected. So Attop Nano, wants to connect. Okay, while using, I'm gonna say, and I got a visitor. This is little one. Hi, little one. All right, it says go connect. Let's see if we can connect. Hey, I got video, guys, so cool. All right, we got video. I need to get the kitty out of the way, but this is a cool thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me adjust my camera now. Push record. Okay, this is the cool thing I wanted to show you. So you can either go and press the sticks down into the inside corner or outside corner to start up this, or there's one key takeoff right here, or this is my fun part, is throw it up. There it is. Look at that. Steady little guy. Uh-oh, it went down. He's in there. We should be good to go. Once again, I'm not going to record since I'm doing a screen recording. All right, this is what I love to do. Take two, guys. Here we go. All right, now we should be working here. All right, here we go. I'm going to go in. That's speed one. Let me go ahead and adjust it a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's rate one right now, so you guys can see that. Bring it over here a little bit. Just got to watch it. It dives. That's the other thing too. It dives when you come go by fast. It will end up diving, so just be aware of that. Okay, it looked like it kicked me off of the film again, so you guys aren't going to really see much video on that if it keeps kicking me off here. I'm going to go to speed 2. I'm getting a little bit of wind here. See how he digs down? Hopefully my controller wasn't in the way. Let me hold this controller down. All right, guys, I'm in front of the house. It was getting really windy back there, and I don't know if it was just blowing it down. And time I got the drone back up, it just pushed it back down. But anyways, all right, guys, let's take this thing for a flight. One key takeoff right here. All right, looking steady. Drifting to the right a little, so I'm going to trim it. I'm going to put it in third rate since it could be pretty windy here. Drops quite a bit. That altitude hold drops quite a bit. I went forward and it dropped. Cat's looking at it. She looks like she wants to try to get it. Yep. Cat's gonna try to get it. That's little Wilma. All right, let me go out here. So far so good, guys. Yeah, that's way better. I shut the camera off, you guys. That camera was, I don't know if that was interfering with it or what, but it flies good. The cat loves this thing. Look. That's one way to keep your cat entertained, huh? All right, let's try out one of these functions here. Look out for the branches here. Here's a 3D flip. I'm gonna press forward. Yeah, I did it. All right, let's try to get towards me here. Get a little closer here. Go backwards. There we go. Now to the right. Gonna press it, and then to the left. I know it's gonna be hard for you guys to see because it's dragging that drone. The wind's pushing it. So let me bring it back to me. Show you right here. I'm gonna press the button, and then I'm gonna press backwards. There we go. Hopefully you've seen that. Backwards. There you go. All right, let me bring this back over here. So yeah, flies pretty good, but it does dig down. I'm lifting up as I'm coming through, so you want to watch that. And I got to watch out for these branches as well. So it's gonna be really hard to see this guy, but right here you can see it's a good flyer, you guys. I'm gonna try this little trick button here. Okay, there it goes. I'll press it again. Stop that. Yeah, this thing's pretty smooth. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let me see if I can get this thing to do this other little circle fly thing. Let me get out here a little bit. All right, this little circle fly button, I'll press that. There it goes. Coming around by me. Zoom. I'm gonna stop it because it's gonna hit that tree. All right, I got it. So it kind of just does this corkscrew thing and keeps going, you guys, so be aware of that. Well, yeah, not too bad. That's it. I mean, I really don't need to show you too much more. I can sit here and fly this for days, but you guys aren't going to see it too well on camera here. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good drone. Not bad. Just dives down. The barometer is off a little bit, so when I go full pitch forward, it starts to curve down, especially if you have any wind pushing on it. See, there it goes right to the grass. So I'm going to lift it up a little bit. You guys probably can't hardly see any of that. I'm trying out this new chest camera. That's why you're seeing the controller keep popping in and out of frame. I'm not doing the hat cam this time. Giving my head a break here instead of carrying all that camera gear on my head. But yeah, pretty good drone, guys. Let me see if I get it to catch in my hand here. Pretty windy right here, so I may have to all right, I gotta bring it back over here to land it in my hand or on this concrete here. So let me bring it back to me. A little chop on the fingers, but it just stings a little. But don't do that, guys. You can land it on the concrete, but I want you guys to be able to see it. It's so small. But yeah, it's a pretty good flyer. It's not bad. And the toss and go thing isn't too bad either. See, fires right up. It does hesitate a little bit. It's like the electronics is trying to figure out, oh, okay, it's connected to a controller. Give it a second and then it should go for you. So if it doesn't grab right away to the controller, like when you throw it, let me land this guy here. Let's do one key land here. Guide it back. There we go. All right, so with the toss and go thing, I say wait a few seconds just because it hesitates with the controller connection. So toss it, wait a second, now press forward, we got connection. Okay. All right, guys, so the Attop, this is that X-Pac 10. My conclusion on this thing, it's a good flyer, but if you get this, get the non-camera version. This Wi-Fi camera is interfering with the flight. So when I did that toss and go over here on this side of the yard, this thing just did emergency landing and came down. It was having some kind of interference. As soon as I shut that camera off and took it in the front yard, threw it up, everything worked great. We had no interference with the controller or anything, so keep that in mind. So I would definitely get this as a flyer, not as a filming drone, because you could see in the video you can't really make out anything anyways unless you hold it completely still. It's just a gimmick. But all right, guys, so I left a link down below in the description, so if you want to take a look at it, it's on Amazon. So I appreciate you watching. Attop, thanks for sending this out for a review. And guys, like always, God bless, cheers, and happy flying.